Does Kent State have a miracle left? Larissa Lurkin will throw the ball in and trigger the play. They'll hand the ball to Lurkin. Looking for some help. The tip from Stubbs, puts it up and in! Kent State wins it! Lurkin to Stubbs from about 5 feet out. Tossed the ball up, it dropped in. Kent State wins it 54-52. Joined by junior Mel Stubbs, who hit the game-winning shot. Your second of the year. This won't get old, will it?
It's awesome.
Well, 0.8 seconds left. It was a long wait while they put the correct amount of time back on the clock. What was the conversation going? Obviously, you guys were hoping to get a tip of some sort. Just take us through that last play, Mel.
Right. Well, we just, set up the play. We were trying to execute, and the nerves were running, but we had time to get our minds right since it took so long, with the clock. So I'm just glad we got to execute it, and it went through.
Mel, was the play designed for you?
It was.
Well, you started off in the corner here, sort of made that cut to the lane. Did you find yourself surprised you were that open?
Yeah, Kel set a really great screen, so it worked out perfectly.
Well, and the lob by Larissa was right on the money, right?
Yes, I just had to jump up and grab it.
Looking for some help. The tip from Stubbs, puts it up and in! Kent State wins it! This play, why don't you give us the coach's perspective?
Well, we were already decided, Dave, to try to get a tip in, but initially it was to get fouled. So we had Cece lined up where Mel was, and then with the extra time, thanks to the officials, we made a better decision and let Mel go up and get it. I mean, we've been talking all year long about how Mel's athleticism is second to none in the league. So we just decided to let her go get it. And I think she gave Michael the credit due. Michael set a tremendous screen, and Mel just went up and finished the play. So, that's the way you would hope that it would finish, with 0.8 on the clock. That's just enough time for a person to catch it and get a reasonable shot off. If it would have been 0.2, the best we could have done was hope to get fouled on that. So I'm actually happy for the first time all year, Dave, that the officials took a second and a third look at the monitor.
Well, they did take their time, and I really credit that crew with being diligent and get the right amount of time back on the clock.
So all game long, we talked with our players about just staying present. And so obviously the last play of the game was exciting, but I thought our players did a great job of just managing a couple of possessions at a time, and that's something that we're going to need to do, obviously, moving forward.
Foul shots were very big in this game, both made foul shots and missed foul shots, but Michael Chin was 6 of 6 down the stretch. And she, we mentioned the screen she set, but I thought for the most part a very solid senior type of game for her today. Danny, what did you think?
I would agree, Dave. You watched a lot of basketball, so I would trust your opinion on that. I thought that Michael played a lot more minutes than probably we would hope for her to play, especially consecutively in the first half. And I thought she played like a senior point guard, and she made free throws. I thought she made solid decisions with the basketball late in the game. And she played tremendous defense throughout. There were a couple of sequences in the first half where she tied up Corral, number 22, and really made it difficult for her to get going. Now, obviously, Corral's one of the best guards in the MAC, and so she did get going in the second half. And, man, it's fun to watch her play as long as she's on film against somebody else. And I'm very, very proud of our players and excited for them that they found a way to get it done today, because sometimes, quite honestly, you kind of lose that little bit of swagger, even though you're working hard and prepping well every day. Our players needed to have more points than the other team when the clock zeroed out.